Hello. It is a Friday evening, and I'm actually early. It's 8:59. I'm usually late. Coming in nice and smooth tonight. Well, think about this music. And I have no idea if it's loud on your end or not loud. All right. Well, we are well into what we're doing tonight. And we're doing something major. It honestly is making me a little nervous. But that's okay. Because if you're not pushing, it means you're comfortable, right? But what we're gonna do, it's not there, it's here. This is Squire. This is my personal assistant agent. And it's currently powered by Sonnet 4.6. I think that's right. And we're going to change that over to GPT-5.5 via Codex, because you are allowed to connect your agents to it. It was made clear. So we're going to do that and save some money. And hopefully, I've been testing GPT-5.5 this week. I've been chatting with it on the chat app, your phone app, and trying to get a feel for it, because 5.4 and 5.3, I think it was, there's no way I would have done this with those models. They were dry, man. But this one's a little better, so I think we can make it work, especially with prompting. And I know once you get it going, it's more it's more moldable. Let's say it's more flexible. So that's what we're doing, and we've got a plan. Our plan is stored here in Mandrill. It's terrible. You can't read it because I cannot. This is the one thing I can't do, is I have not been able to get Codex to output Markdown. It wants to use this flat, straight text. It's unreadable, man. But we also have a Markdown file of it. Let's see, where are we at? Get back up here, and I think I can show the... Oh, it's done a ton of work already. There we go. So I think we are on one thing I can do with Mandrill, and we use task, so I always know where we're at. We're on phase 2. So that means we're right in here. So we got to install Codex CLI, and I should not have done that. I hate that about this. You highlight and click, it will take you back to the end. So Squire is deployed on my VPS, so we've got to install Codex on the VPS. We've got to authenticate. Then we're going to use headless, which is Codex execute. And hopefully we get a JSON output that we can use for the chat. That is one thing that we're going to have to check and make sure will work. I should have copied that while I was up there. All right. Let's see. Let me do it over here. I don't think I'm displaying anything here that I shouldn't. I might have just then. Put you on. I'll be right back. Is that my account? I gotta make sure that's my account. Yep, that's right. Continue. And I don't know where it went. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Got it. All right, now we're good. I think we're good. Anybody watching live? Say hello. Tell me where you're watching from. Need to go back up and look at, see if we can figure out. Because what we did is we added a little lightweight runtime on top of, on top of Squire. So when we're changing these models, because one of the things we've got to change is the Grok. I use Grok 4.1 reasoning, but that model is getting deprecated May 15th. So it's a shame too, because it's a really good model and it was really cheap. So we removed our hard codes. Okay, let's see here. One naming note. I'm keeping the every time, man. Keeping the existing Claude Code tool name for backward compatibility, but its implementation now dispatches through the configured worker provider. Okay. All right, well, we are on our way here. Let's see what we see on Mandrill. That's an old one. We should know pretty quickly, I think. I don't think this is going to be it shouldn't be any really big problems that it can't figure out. I don't think. It's just going to be a matter of parsing the outputs to the correct, what we already have, I believe, is going to be the biggest issue. I want to start another agent going, but man, this is such a big move for me. I want to stay engaged with what we're doing here. So this might be a little boring here at first. All right. Looks like maybe, are we done? Whoa, wrong one. Done with phase 2. We haven't done this yet. It's doing it now. I think we are done. Yep. So see, we're flying through this, man. This is now. Is it gonna work? That's the big. That's the big. You know, big question. So one thing about GPT I've noticed, as long as it has clear direction, it's going to go do it. What are we doing here? Yep, nano for classifications. I agree with that. I do not want 5.4 mini as my chat. I don't know why it wants to do that, man. That's just weird to me. I've told it before, but I don't want 5.4 as the chat agent. Got it. All right, he's got it. And I think it's because the docs probably say to use 5.4. Right. I think I'm gonna have one issue though. I believe we're gonna have an issue with how it streams. That is gonna be my guess. All right, I'm gonna have to get a key. See if I can do it over here. Whoa. Sorry about that. Just hit the mic. All right, so we got our key. Close that. And we're gonna have to put y'all on be right back. For a minute. So where I just gotta find OpenAI. Is it in here yet? Yeah, it's not there yet, so we're gonna have to. Almost forgot how to get out of Nano, man. It's been a while. Bring you back here for a minute until we get ready for that. Well, I should have done it while I was there. I thought I was going to do it, but I'm going to have to do it. So give me a second here. Give me a second. hope it's OpenAI. Uh, I got a feeling we got some confusion here. All right, we're getting there. Give me a second here. All right, I think I have it. Open AI API. Nope. There's a mistake right there. Now I think I have it. All right, we're back. We're back. I think we're ready. I think we're ready to try it. The way they can chain these bash commands, it's incredible, man. I think we're getting ready to go here. We're getting ready to go live with the new Squire. it's being very careful. Let's go do a couple. That's good though. We'll do some tests. So, anybody watching live? If you are, say hello. Let's have a discussion about something. If this goes smoothly, we're gonna switch to a totally different project. We're gonna go make some wobblers. See, that's a wobbler. It's a very rough, not well designed yet wobbler. Say wobbler real fast 3 times. Uh-oh. It's back up. I know because my phone's dinging. Let's go see. Oh, it's actually deploying now. I think it's up, but I'm gonna wait and see here. All right, now it's up. All right, let's see. What do we got? What do we got? Let's hard refresh this. This is weird, man. This is really kind of weird because I've been using Opus. Well, not from day one. I actually started this trying to use open source. back in December, but this is taking a long time, so this is kind of bothering me. Yeah, might have done it too early, so we might refresh. That's got a problem. There's a problem. That's why. All right, so it's up now. So now let's check it. Yeah, this is not gonna work, man. It's way too slow. These such weird questions you ask sometimes. Like I just asked a question, it's just gonna make up an answer, and I know that. What happened here? That is way too slow. My goodness. Trying to think what else I could get. Let's do something here. What is it on here? I still don't know. Missed it. Missed it. Yeah, I got all kinds of left, man. I got all kinds left. All right, let's do. All right, I am going to do something. I don't think anybody's watching live, so we're going to jump off of here and I'm going to go to Discord where I know somebody's watching live. So if anybody is watching, you want to join me over there, or if you want to say hello, I'll stay here. But don't think we have anybody.